that we can reach out to. I see a lot of you also did write, okay? Did write inside saying that it is what we call as you guys also face this issue when you want to propose, then afterwards they will tell you the budget issue, okay? Yeah, so now before we go to the budget issue, or we handle people who have talked to you about this before, who do you think you can reach out to? Okay, I would say that everyone we can reach out to. Okay, we can really reach out to everyone to let them know that CI, it is important. Medical card is also important. So both of these is equally important. Yeah. But now, okay, for your kickstart to close your September month strong, we have another 2 weeks to go only. In these 2 weeks, you want to hit your elite validation. You want to be able to get your elite light bonus, right? Who are the people that you can reach out to share about these two products? I will have to tell you your AMP may not be very big. Okay, your case size will not be big, but you can do volume. Okay, you can do volume. Yeah, you can do volume. That means to say people around you, instead of you close 3 case, you close 6 case. Okay, so 6 case using the script that I'm going to share with you later. Okay, so now I'm going to give you about 1 minute. Okay, so I would like to talk very fast. So sometimes I need to pause a while, okay, for you guys to digest. Okay, so I would like you to write down 5 needs of employees or people with medical card. People that don't have medical card, nanti dulu. Okay, cari people that got medical card and also employees. Okay, so let's take about 1 minute. Think of the 5 people that you feel will benefit from your sharing. Okay, let's write it down. Let's write it down. 5 needs of people, yeah, that you think, okay, you can go and approach, you can speak with them, you can actually share with them the 3 questions just now. Money into the pocket, or you want money to the hospital, or you want both. Okay, if you already write, okay, you write down 5 names already, can I get you guys to type the word kaya? Okay, don't need to write the names of the 5 people in the chat box. Okay, this is your friend's name. Yeah, write down on a piece of paper or quickly take out your handphone. Once you have done that, you type the word kaya, K-A-Y-A, okay, kaya in the chat box. Okay, once you have the 5 names, type the word kaya in chat box, okay, K-A-Y-A. Right, kaya in the chat box, okay. Thank you to Yongjin, Vigneshwari, Kumaran. I see your names, okay, great. How about the others? Yeah. Kaya. Okay, got that. Okay. So now you guys are going to be kaya. How to be kaya? Come, next slide. Okay. So the question is now you already have the name. Okay. You already have this people's punya name. Macam mana nak buka mulut? Macam mana nak share with them? Okay. Is there any concept or is there any idea that I can share with my customer, these 5 people, to trigger them to think? Okay, take out your notebook, take out your paper. If let's say you are driving, quickly find a parking lot, stop somewhere because you would really want to listen this part. Okay, first thing that you can do, how to buka mulut, first thing, is the 3 questions that I asked just now. Okay, the 3 question is, if a person Miss Chantik got 1 million, what can she do? Okay, Miss Kesian got 30,000 and Miss Gosong got 0. Okay, that 3 questions. Second thing that you can do is you will also want to ask them, in this situation, okay, would you prefer to have money to the hospital, money to your pocket, or you want both? Okay, second one. Third one is also a question. Okay, it's also a question. Is, do you have just a quick 2 minutes for me to share with you a concept? Okay, so the third one is a concept selling. So I find that this concept is very good to create an awareness for our customer. Okay, so this concept is what we call as the father's concept by Dr. Sanjay Tolani. Okay, it is not by Zawad, but it is by Dr. Sanjay Tolani, a very famous what we call as MTRT. He is already a lifetime devotee, you know, already more than 10 times TOT. Every single year, he will actually do TOT, and he will not only do one TOT, but he will do many, many TOT. Yeah. So Sanjay Tolani, you can always Google him. He got a lot of great concepts. However, I choose this concept because I find that this concept, waktu makan lunch, you also can present. When you are at, just casually met your colleague in the lift, or when you go outside to yam cha, to king kai, you can also just bring this thing up. Okay, so what is this concept all about? Okay, so you can start with like Easter prospect. Every one of us, right? Okay, in this world, there are four categories of people. The first category of people is what we call as the luxury category. They fall under the luxury category. Okay. Another group of people, they fall under the comfortable level. We also have the poor, and we also have the charity level. So if you were to see into this, the whole world, okay, people are falling into either one of these categories. Okay. Majority of the family, okay, they are belonging to the comfortable level. Okay, we may not go under the luxury yet, but we are at a comfortable level. And the family, okay, is able to be in this comfortable level is because, right, there is someone at work. Okay, because there is someone at work, that is why we are able to be in this comfortable level. However, if this person at work is being removed or no longer at work, the ball will actually drop down to either poor or charity. Just like just now when you mentioned Miss Kosong got zero coverage, need to ask for donation, need to get family member financial help. This is where she actually drops down to the charity level. In order, okay, for us, okay, not to drop down to this charity level, what do we need to do? When a person at work is not working, we need to have a pump to make sure that we are able to pump the money so that our ball can still remain at the comfortable level. Because when a person is not at work, we need to have money at work. So how can we actually have money at work? It's very simple. It is that we have 5 times of your annual income. Assuming that your annual income is 100,000 every year, 5 times, which simply means to say 500,000 of sum assured. And 500,000 of sum assured, it can be very affordable, okay? If let's say today, right, you thought we propose to you A Life Essential Critical Care or A Life Critical. Okay, so do you see how we actually flow in? I'm just going to pause a little bit because I'm going to repeat again so that you will be able to catch it properly. Okay, is it okay if I repeat one more time? Okay, let me repeat one more time. Not okay, also okay lah. Because important thing need to say 3 times, but I say 2 times only lah. Okay, another 1 time you practice yourself with your colleague later. Okay, so every one of us, right, we fall in these 4 categories. Okay, luxury, comfortable, poor, or charity. Majority of the family, we belongs under this comfortable level. Okay, why are we in this comfortable level? Is because, right, there is a person at work. When someone is working, the family has an income, we are able to live comfortably. But if this person at work is removed, okay, the family ball will usually fall down into the charity. Just like how you mentioned just now about Miss Kosong, need to borrow money. Okay, they need to go for charity. So in order to hold the family ball, okay, at the comfortable level, level still, okay, what we need to do, okay, we need to have a pump of money. And in this pump of money, okay, to help us to hold our ball at the comfortable level. Because when there is no person at work, we need to have money at work. And how do we do and have money at work? It's very simple. It's just 5 times of your annual income. So let's say your annual income is 100,000. 5 times simply means to say 500,000. Okay, and this process is what I call it as income protection. Okay, income protection in the event of death or critical illness, then we are able to give you this protection that you need. How do we do that? Okay, it's very affordable. We can actually look into these two plans, which is called A Life Essential Critical Care or A Life Critical Protector. If you cannot remember the rider name or the plan name, you can just say it's very simple through AIA Total Health Solution. Okay, so then you can come in to talk about the offer. Okay, can, right? Okay, any questions so far? I have been sharing, let me see my time. Okay, I think it's just nice. Okay, every one of you able to get this? Yeah, okay. Able to get and able to use is two different things. Okay, can. Okay, can. So what solution can we offer? So in AIA, we really have a lot of solution. Okay, we have total health solution, different critical illness riders that we can actually offer to customer. Okay, honestly, when I first joined, I feel like, wow, so many. Okay, which one can I propose to my life planner, and how my life planner propose to the customer? Okay, let me just quickly share with you which one to focus on. Okay, you can focus on A Life Beyond Critical Care and A Plus Beyond Advanced Care. Okay, or A Plus Beyond Critical Shield and A Plus Early Critical Shield. These two, you all can see my thing, these two is for people, right, under the luxury category. Okay, so if you make customer that you know is more richer, more affordable one, right, your bola don't draw at comfortable. Okay, you can say, you are at a luxury. People around you are, a lot is under the luxury. Okay, then this group of people, you can propose something a little bit higher premium, a little bit higher contribution. Okay, for people in the comfortable level, okay, you can go for A plus critical care, okay, or you can go for idaman, the critical care in idaman, or alternatively, you can go for essential critical care and critical protector. These two basic plan is to cater to customer, right, who always tell you got budget issue, who also let you know that it is expensive or it is mahal. Okay, so we need to look for something that is affordable for them. Okay, these two plans, what is so good about it? I would just like to quickly highlight a little bit about this two plans so that you can refresh a little bit your memory. Later can straight away present. Okay, so A Life Essential Critical Care, it is for conventional. Okay, so Takaful is critical protector. I will come to that. Okay, so essential critical care, it is a conventional product. It can go as low as 50 ringgit, 50 cents per day. Okay, so why essential critical care? It is affordable. Yeah, it covers 75 CI. Means to say, right, we cover from head to toe, 75. Okay, 75. It also have what we call as compassionate benefit. Okay, compassionate benefit where we cover A plus life cover is a rider that during death we will be able to pay out a certain lump sum. Okay, we also have PMCM, which is Teladoc. I think last two session of lunch talk, we invited Teladoc people to come over. Yeah, so that's the one. We also have A plus recover. Yeah, where the person admitted to hospital for more than 5 days or ICU more than 5 days, we are able to actually give them a lump sum amount. Okay, and what is so good is also we have health screening benefit. Okay, so that's the product features. For you guys as a life planner, it is an easy door opener and easy engagement product because it's clear cut. It's very simple, very clear cut to just let them know critical illness 75 during CI income protection. Yeah, it also helps you to start selling CI plan. When you start selling CI plan, okay, you are able to actually get more leads, okay, get more customer. Because a lot of customer, honestly, they already have medical card, but their agent or their life planner don't tell them about CI. So this is where you can go in to do your advisory job. Yeah, policy count recognition, we're also able to drive the vitality attachment. Vitality attachment helps you in achieving your elite life target. Yeah, and of course, it's easy for you to cross-sell and upsell. Yeah, it can help you to drive your repurchase. So is A-Life Essential Critical Care, right? It gives 100% of basic sum assured. If let's say angioplasty is just 10%, this is standard across. Compassionate benefit, we give 10% of the basic sum assured, and we have PMCM service. This plan really focuses solely on critical illness. I think some of you may also ask whether this plan got cash value or not. The answer is no, okay? It will not be like your investment link, like A-Life Link 2 that gives a lot of return or what we call as it's got the account value. This one got lesser because it is really focusing on pure protection for CI. So when you talk to the customer, let them know that the best return, the best investment return is that you have a peace of mind, okay? Knowing that you are being covered, okay? The interest that you are earning is the protection that you are getting, okay? So you reposition it, yeah? Reposition it. So of course, at the same time, the customer may feel that, hey, if don't have CI, will I rugi or not? The answer is no, because we have this thing called as yearly cash bonus. So long they stay healthy with vitality, they can get back 20% of their annualized premium. So if let's say their premium is 1,000 ringgit, they can get back 200 ringgit. Yeah, 20%. So long they hit their platinum. So you see, it is quite a good deal, right? Yeah, you are paying 1,000, but so long you stay healthy, you stay vitality, you get back 20%. Okay, on top of the 20%, they will also get this thing called as the health screening benefit. Yeah, which every 2 years we reward them with 600 ringgit to do health screening. So these two benefits comes in to make this product more competitive, more affordable for your customer. Okay, so this is essential critical care. And the best thing is, if you met with any customer who tell you that, hey, I'm already an AIA customer, good news, you get 10% discount. So like just now I mentioned, if the case is 1,000 ringgit, okay, they will get 10% discount, which is 1,100 ringgit, they get discount. So they only pay 900 ringgit, okay? And if let's say they continue to be the Vitality member the next year, they will get the yearly cash bonus of 20%. This 20% is based on the original premium of 1,000 ringgit. So they still get 200 ringgit back. Okay, good deal. For new customer, they have the 20%. For existing customer, they get additional another 10%. Yeah, so that is the benefit, the best thing, okay, about what we call as the essential critical care. I have two questions. Can you explain more on yearly cash bonus? Yes, okay. So yearly cash bonus, right? The customer need to be a Vitality member. So when the person buy this plan, okay, they are a Vitality member. They are starting from the second year onwards, they will actually get this 20% annualized premium. But we will only credit to the customer on the third year. Okay, on the third year. Yeah, but what is this 20% is always based on their annualized premium. So if it's 1,000, they will actually get 20%, which is 200 ringgit. Okay, they will be able to get this bonus. So I hope that I have answered your question, Jin Zhao. Yeah. where the 20% go? What is this? Oh, where the 20% goes? The 20% will be credited into their what we call as my AIA. Wait, is this the one that my AIA? Oh, okay. It will be credited back into the customer's account. Okay, so if they are paying credit card, the 20% will go back to the customer's credit card. Okay, so it will credit back 20% to the credit card or the bank account that the customer paid. Okay, so they will be able to get that. Um, okay, Sam's question. Will AIA Life Planner who has AIA policy entitled for forever 10 discount? Unfortunately, no. Okay, unfortunately, no. Why is because as an AIA Life Planner, we you guys are already getting your own commission. Yeah, so hence that is why this is for existing customer. But that doesn't mean that life planner should stop purchasing or not purchase. Why? Is because it's really affordable, but you are still entitled to 20% of the yearly cash bonus. Okay. I think I have a question, not 150 days. I think this is referring to the medical that just now I mentioned about the post-hospitalization heart attack. Okay, yeah. So post-hospitalization is always it is depending on the product. Some product is 150 days, some is 90 days. Okay, so it really depends on what is the condition of the plan. Okay, I hope that answers your question. Okay, so now I have already talked about essential critical care. How about Takafu pula, A-Life Critical Protector. So A-Life Critical Protector is another what we call as a affordable plan that catering to the Takafu market. Okay, so what do we cover? We cover 45 advanced CI. Okay, we also cover angioplasty. At the same time, if let's say you can't tell me, hey, Zalwin, just now essential critical care 75, critical protector got 75 or not? The answer is yes. You can add the rider to add on to 75. So it's even more affordable where your customer can choose either 45 or they want to add up to 75. Okay, so they can choose two. Similarly, we also have compassionate benefit. The thing here is we are actually providing vitality booster. Okay, so what is vitality booster? Is that if let's say today the customer purchase 100,000, every year we know that there is inflation. We know that there is also what we call as the cost may be rising. So hence, right, if the customer continue on to be our Vitality Platinum status, they will get 20% additional sum cover. Okay, so you listen this. If your customer today, they purchase Critical Protector, okay, they contribute for Critical Protector 100,000 sum cover. Tetapi, apa yang dia dapat waktu dia kena CI is actually 120,000. Another 20,000 is from the platinum status. So you see, normally competitors, their life planner, their customer nak 120,000, dia kena beli 120,000. Tetapi our customer, they just need to buy 100,000, menggunakan duit untuk beli 100,000, contribute, menggunakan kesihatan, stay healthy, stay active to get that additional 20%. Okay, so dia tak perlu bayar begitu banyak, okay, in order to get 120 coverage. Okay, so if let's say just like this example, so hence that is why setiap kali mesti bagi tahu customer add vitality, yeah, and stay active. So of course, under this critical protector, we also give caregiver benefit. One-time amount of 3,000 ringgit upon diagnosis with any covered CI. So long they are diagnosed with CI, they are able to get this one-off 3,000. So just now I was mentioning 120,000. Now it's actually 123,000. Okay. So you may thinking, hey, how about the contribution? Is it the contribution very expensive? The answer is not really. Okay, if the customer choose to go full pay, it's really affordable. Okay, so if you can see for a person who is 30 years old, 100,000, they just need to pay about 4 ringgit per day. Okay, 4 to 5 ringgit per day. Okay, then they are able to get this peace of mind, maintaining their ball at the comfortable level. Okay, maintaining it at a comfortable level. Yeah. And of course, what other benefit that they can get if they go for critical protector? They can actually go for the 1 month contribution waiver. Okay, so A-Life Critical Protector is part of this 1 month contribution waiver. So it's going to end these few days. So quickly go and share with your customer, get protection. The first month is a waiver of monthly contribution. Okay, so that is about what we call as the critical protector. Okay. Okay. About waiting period. Okay. Is it okay if I take in some questions first? Yeah, I will address some questions first. Okay. Can you please explain about waiting period? Okay, what is waiting period? Okay, waiting period basically is right when a person buy a policy. Okay, when a person sign up for a policy, there is this thing called as a waiting period, where the first 30 days or the first 60 days, if they are diagnosed with critical illness, we will not pay out. Okay, we will do investigation. Okay, so let's say like the cancer. Okay, let's say cancer is about 60 days waiting period. So if let's say the person sign up and then diagnosed with cancer after 20 days, so we will not pay for this critical illness. Totally no pay. Okay, because that is a waiting period. Yeah. After 60 days, after the waiting period, do we pay or not? The answer is depends. We will need to see whether is there a non-disclosure or not. When the customer beli that time, right? Okay, I give example. I touch a bit. I feel like got a lump. I go and see doctor. Doctor say that, hey, you maybe need to go to do a scanning. I don't want to do scanning first. I tunggu. I buy policy. I buy already the plan. I wait. After 90 days, then diagnosed with cancer. At this point of time, company will treat this as an early claim. So we will do an investigation. Found out that, wow, this customer actually, the lump is already there since 4 months ago. The answer is we will not pay. Okay, so that's waiting period. That is why, right, customer always tell you tunggu, sampai gaji dapat baru beli, bila ada increment baru beli, nantilah bila fikir dululah, compare dululah. You want to tell them, that actually a person buy critical illness, right, is real. It buy an insurance or a taka plan, it's not just using money, but it is using the health as well. You need health, you need to have cash, then only can buy. Okay, so don't wait. Yeah, don't wait. How to propose ALECC to people aged 40 to 60 as premium is quite high? Okay, this is a good question also. I not only want to say ALECC, but I also want to address critical protector as well. 40 to 60 years old, right? Dia punya contribution is definitely higher one. It's really much higher. But we also need to understand, right? When they are 40 years old, normally their commitment or their earning ability is also higher. Okay, so naturally it will be more expensive for this group of people. Commitment higher, earning ability is also more. So you may want to ask this person first. When you talk about expensive, okay, or if you feel that it's expensive, how do you define expensive? Is it more expensive to pay 300 per month, 400 per month? Or is it more expensive to fork out 200,000, 500,000 in a month? Which one is more expensive? Okay. If I'm able to answer your question, please reply to the question so that I know I answer you. Okay. So you want to change a little bit the perspective of the customer. Okay. If let's say they tell you that the premium is high. which one is higher? Is it your 400, 300 per month? Or is it the lump sum of 400,000 or 500,000 one off? Which is more expensive? Okay. And for 40 to 60 years old, if let's say they don't have medical card yet, even though I know we are talking about CI, but for me, I will also tell them to go and buy medical first. Okay, for 40 to 60 years old people, we can encourage them to go for medical first. They can actually go for medical card that is deductible punya atau co-insurance one. Okay, because deductible and co-insurance medical card will lower down the contribution or the premium. Okay, so then you can ask them back again. If let's say people who are 50 years old, you can ask. If let's say today, right, you will need to admitted to hospital. Okay, will your children be able to fork out 3,000 ringgit or not? Will your children be able to fork out 3,000 ringgit or not? Idaman, we have a plan, right? Deductible is 3,000. If not, then you can ask, will your son able to fork out 300 ringgit or not? Yes. Will your son be able to fork out 20,000 ringgit or not? Your customer will start to think, 20,000, still can lah, can lah, boleh lah, 20,000 still boleh. Will your son be able to fork out 200,000 or not? Okay, so you can start with 3,000. For Takafu, it's 3,000. Yeah, you can start at 3,000. For conventional, you can start with 300, 20,000, 200,000. Will you be able to fork out? Your son will be able or not? So that is why today when I see your budget, you mentioned to me it's about budget, right? I will propose you go for deductible. Yeah, because of your budget and because of your age. Okay, but if the customer don't have this issue, just propose them the full coverage. Code deductible 300. Okay, you can propose that. And I hope that I am able to explain, share with you guys some idea. Okay. Okay. Norman is asking, if they are diagnosed with any CI, cannot buy the policy, right? Yes, the answer is right. People who already diagnosed with critical illness, I can say 99.9% is cannot buy lah. Okay, I don't want to tell you to try. Okay, because really, from my experience, I have not seen any person who kena CI can buy critical illness. Okay, this person cannot buy, but that doesn't mean that their family members cannot buy. Okay, so you know this customer has CI, you will want to leverage them as your COI, as your ambassador, to refer you to their friends, to their relatives, so that it can reduce down again their financial burden if it were to happen again. Okay, can okay. Weiling is asking for existing policy holder for ALECC, right? She will receive 20% or 10% premium deduction. Both also will be able to receive. Okay, so the benefit is 10% for existing customer on top of the 20% yearly cash bonus. So both also they will be able to get. Okay. Okay, Kai is asking, if customer claims CI first, does the other two additional riders still applicable or straight terminate? Okay, if let's say the customer is purchasing ALECC or A-Life Link 2 or Idaman, okay, so long their critical illness they pay out already, okay, the basic plan will still remain. The other riders will also remain. Okay, it will remain. Okay, if client did angioplasty, can still buy CI protection. Okay, this is a bit different. Okay, when the customer do angioplasty already, they potentially may be able to buy. So this one really need to put into underwriting, submit in first, get underwriter to do the underwriting, get the medical report to see whether the customer can purchase or not. Okay, if the customer cannot buy ALECC, cannot buy A-Life Link 2, there is one more plan that you can propose to the customer, which is called A-Life Cancer. Yeah, it's called A-Life Cancer, I think. Okay, the one that only cover cancer. Okay, because for this plan, It's called A Life Cancer. Sorry, it's not here. But you can go and search in the website, right? A Life Cancer. Yeah, something like that. A Life Cancer. Yeah. That one is really we underwrite based on cancer risk only. So if let's say the customer got heart attack before, potentially, or got angioplasty before, potentially they can actually purchase. Okay. Yeah. Any cash value than vitality. Kun Mei, okay. If you are talking about those A-Life Link 2 punya cash value, the answer is no. Okay. Why? Is because this is a traditional plan. Yeah, this is a traditional plan. Tak boleh apply walaupun satu CI saja dia ada. Syuhada, yes. Really, kalau dia ada satu CI is also CI. Okay, so yes. Okay. If the father buys CI to cover the wife who has CI, okay. Father buy for the wife who has CI. That means the life assured, the person covered is the wife, and the wife got CI. That means no law. Okay. Okay, meaning that per person can only buy one CI policy for entire life. No. Okay, Norman, no, yeah, okay. If the person is still healthy, still like me like that, okay, still healthy, you can buy multiple CI plan. Like for myself, I have 4 CI plan. Yeah, I 4 CI plan that make me worth. Don't tell you. Later you guys come and colek me. Okay, if the lady 54 years old want to buy CI and state tak ada sakit penyakit, how the percentage kita buy her policy? I pening any suggestion. I don't really understand your question, okay, but a 54 years old, they want to buy CI, they got no penyakit at the moment. Yeah, you can submit in the proposal, okay? You can submit in proposal critical protector, or you can submit in idaman to let her go through the underwriting, and definitely they can buy, okay? They definitely can buy if they are in a healthy condition, yeah? If customer is buy from another AIA agent, okay, if the customer is an existing customer, but the agent don't know go where already, and you approach him or her, does he or she still entitled for the 10% discount? The answer is yes. Okay. Why is everyone? Oh, A-Life Cancer 360. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so I think I answered most of your questions already. Are you guys seeing my slide? If you are not, then you can try to just log out and log in back again, yeah? Okay, so just a quick wrap up, okay? When Miss Kosong, okay, met with Mr. Cancer, we all know that he or she will be impacted. So the thing is now you can convert Miss Kosong to Miss Other CI coverage. Really, sometimes it's not the customer don't want to buy, it's the customer not aware. Okay, and when customer not aware, they naturally don't buy. Okay, so our job today is to go out and create awareness to our customer. Okay, and if you still hesitating, if you still feel like I want to wait first, don't want to go and approach first, I have a story to share with you. Okay, maybe I would like to pause a little while. I would like to invite all of you to read this story. Okay, please read it on your own. Read this story. So this story is about a friend of mine. Everybody has a friend, and he was just one of them. He was a friend of mine, and I never asked him to buy life insurance because I didn't want him to think I was the kind of person who will use friendship for personal gain. He was a friend of mine, and when he married, I was really, really glad. I know his wife, and I know they were the kind of people who deserve all the good things in life that a happy marriage brings. But I didn't want to embarrass him, so I never tried to find out how much he could afford to start a life insurance program. He was a friend of mine, and when the twins came along a year or so ago, I was awfully proud when he asked me to be the godfather, but I never told him how he could guarantee their education. He was a friend of mine, and when I attended the housewarming in his new home 6 months later, I thought about mentioning mortgage insurance, but I decided to wait until he had a chance to catch up with all of his new expenses. He was a friend of mine, and when his car missed the curve in the storm last night, I was the first person his video called. Day after tomorrow, I will be standing beside my friend's grave, and I will still be trying to rationalize my failure to ever talk to him about life insurance. I'll be thinking too, even more bitterly than now I am, about the staggering price his family has to pay for my false pride and foolish sensitivity. But most of all, I will be wondering when the time comes to pay my last respect, whether if he could speak, he would say of me as I do of him, he was a friend of mine. So, my dear friends, this story, okay, I would really like to share to you guys because in my 11 years of experience in the insurance industry, I see a lot of life planner yang malu nak buka mulut. They really malu, shy, want to approach their family member, approach the friends, approach the colleague, approach people around them. But what's the price that we need to pay if we feel that we do not want to do this thing? Yeah. So today, a friend of yours needs you. A friend of yours, you can actually make a difference in them. So hence today, my dearest life planner, remember the 5 names that you have written down. They are a friend of yours, and you can make a difference for them. Okay. Today, we talk so much about critical illness. I shared with you guys questions. I shared with you guys techniques. And I also understand that you guys always mention that a customer give this kind of rejection, say it's expensive, old age already, find no value in buying. Okay. But actually, there is solution to all of this concern. Okay. You can go out to talk about critical protector, essential critical care. If let's say really is about affordable issue, how can we mix and match different solution for them? Ultimately, it's us as a life planner, we need to go out, buka mulut to share to our customer. Okay? So hence today, I would like you to take action. Take immediate action because a friend of yours is waiting for you to protect them. Okay? So make sure that you get certified. Okay? To sell these 2 plans, you need to get certified. So complete your certification. Make sure that you do the e-learning, okay, for essential critical care. Then you can start selling. Present to them the concept, the 4 concepts, remember just now? Luxury, comfortable, charity, and poor. So you can present that concept to the 5 friends that you have written down. But most importantly, before you go and meet up with them, you take out your iPad first, generate quotation first, see how affordable it is, how valuable it is first before you go and meet your customer. Okay, so take these 3 actions to make sure that you give them the right coverage, the right protection that you need. Okay, so of course, as a life planner, I also would like to encourage you guys to always continuously learning. Okay, always continuously seek for improvement. How can you do that? Okay, I know that you guys are busy people, so hence I prepared digital learning for you guys. Okay, so we have this thing called as critical illness assistant, which is in Island X. When you go and talk to your customer, they tell you, hey, every heart attack also can claim, is it? Or every cancer also can claim, is it? Okay, then you're like, can or cannot? Don't know. Okay, never mind. Go to this CIA. You log into Island X. Okay, you click on the button CIA. So in this CIA video, okay, if you can see, when you click onto the human icon, yeah, you click on each human icon, it will share with you what are the illnesses that we cover under this human punya organ. Okay, so let's say you click cancer, you will be able to see the critical illness cancer, the video explaining about cancer. Okay, what is cancer all about? How do we define the exclusions, the conditions? What is it all about? So you are able to actually watch it from this video, from this CIA. If you want to know also, let's say thyroid or the skin or intestine, you can click. they will show you what is the, if you don't want to watch video, you can actually do reading, also can. Okay, so this is CIA. If you want to know more about the product, how about product pula? So of course, we also have what we call as our learning playbook. So you can actually scan this QR code, okay? You can scan this QR code or you can do a screenshot, okay? 3, 2, 1, okay? Do a screenshot, 3, 2, 1, okay? Screenshot, then later you scan. So inside this playbook, okay, what do we have? Okay, you can see, you can click into the product that you want to learn. Okay, let's say you want to click into idaman, you want to find out about the rider, you click in. Then afterwards, a video will prompt out. So you will see our trainer sharing with you what is idaman all about. Okay, so all of this is readily available, prepared for you guys, so that you guys will be able to sell better, propose more confidently. Okay, so we also have sales concept, sales idea, all in this playbook. Okay, if you want to know some insurance terminologies, the do and don'ts also have. Okay, so all of this, okay, is included to help you to get more and earn more, propose more. Most importantly, you do your job to protect the friend of yours. Okay, so at the end, I would just like to remind everyone again to make sure that you attend my venture point and also jumpstart September to complete your requirement for this month. Okay, to continue to learn, to also continue to improve yourself. Okay, any more questions? Let me see, okay, in the chat box. Oh, can I help to reshare the QR code? Can. Okay, come. Screenshot, 3, 2, 1, screenshot. Okay, while you are screenshot. Okay, thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. Okay, so if there is no more question, okay. Oh, okay, there's one more question. Let me address this. Diana say, kalau client sakit darah tinggi, tapi nak ada CI can or not? Okay, darah tinggi, the chances of buying is still there. Okay, so you maybe want to consider to help to submit first, but you want to preempt the customer. Okay, preempt the customer first. Mungkin boleh, mungkin kena loading. Okay, so let us try first. Okay, darah tinggi you can try first. Okay, so if there is no more question, my name is Zawen. Okay, I am from AIA Premier Academy, and I would just like to remind everyone again, remember just now, how much does your heart worth? Okay, you guys as a life planner, make sure you protect yourself. Okay, critical illness sendiri kena beli. Let your organs be the most valuable organs that you can ever have. Okay, so go and submit your own case, get yourself protected as well. If there's no more question, I would just like to say thank you, everyone. I hope that you have learned something, you have gained some idea, and start to propose. With that, thank you so much. I will see you guys again in the next lunch talk or in the next morning meet. Okay, with that, thank you so much. Bye-bye.